Welcome to the Boss Ladies Mindset Podcast, powered by Crown for Success, the largest women's empowerment network for soulful CEOs on social media. We are a coaching business that mentors and motivates women to reach their highest potential in business and mindset mastery. I'm your host, Brittany Wick, and I am a health and fitness coach that empowers women through fitness and nutrition by helping women gain back their confidence, improve their overall quality of life, and help promote self-care. I am also a regional vice president for Crown for Success. Today's show is about my tips for you to stay healthy during the holidays. All right, ladies, the holidays are among us, and we are about to head full force into one of the busiest times of the year. When it comes to the holidays and health, many people completely fall off that bandwagon and swear to start over in the new year. And many others feel like they cannot go to a holiday party or enjoy themselves because they'll either eat too much, especially with that unhealthy food, or they feel like they may miss their workout the next morning. So they do everything that they can to stay on track, and then they miss the joy of the holidays. You, however, may be somewhere in the middle, or you may just be looking for some simple tips and tricks. Well, you can have your cake and eat it too during the holidays. So before everything ramps up, let's take some time to get prepared now. A little bit of effort now will help you cruise through the holidays without the stress. It all starts with taking care of you. So if you haven't gotten a chance to listen to my previous podcast about personal accountability, definitely go check it out. So when life gets hectic, one of the first things to drop off our to-do list is our self-care routine, which is ironic since taking a little time for yourself each day will help you do everything else so much better. So here are my tips to stay ahead of the game. Tip number 1, try to make a simple meal plan each week during the holidays so you could avoid too many on-the-go meals. Holiday treats are notoriously high in fat, salt, and sugar, which will leave you feeling bloated and just blah. And more importantly, eating sugary foods affects the good bacteria in your gut. And that good bacteria helps you fight off cold and flu viruses, which obviously can have a negative impact on your immune system. So what are some good, easy meals that you could throw together at the last minute? My go-tos are turkey burgers and veggies, scrambled eggs, yes, even for dinner, and sweet potato pre-roasted veggies with some grilled chicken. Definitely my go-to is chicken. With that being said, eat in moderation and indulge every now and then. I mean, hello, it's life. Enjoying yourself during the holidays doesn't mean that you have to be overly obsessed with what you eat, nor does it mean that you need to eat every cookie that you see. You can choose to eat in moderation and still enjoy holiday foods and drinks. Opt for the healthier or lighter lunch if you know that you're going to have some wine and dessert later that night. Or choose that lessy, cheesy meal and save some room for eggnog. Decide what foods are delicious and what are not worth the indulgence. For me, my wine is a non-negotiable, so I will always find room and make room for my wine. Also, ladies, don't forget to drink your water. I cannot stress this enough. So with the colder weather and busier days, it is easy to forget to drink enough water. But water helps regulate body processes. It's going to help regulate your body temperature. It's going to help carry nutrients to your cells, and then also helps carry away waste product. So with that being said, use an oversized water bottle that you could refill several times a day. All right, heading into tip number 2, don't compromise on your exercise time. So it's so important to make fitness a priority in your life and to get it in your schedule. Here's why making time for your workouts this time of year is more than worth it. So first, it's so easy to maintain a habit like working out than it is trying to create a new habit. Like, have you ever taken a break from your workouts and then found it so hard to start back up again? I've been there. It's the worst. Second, exercise can help keep your immune system charged up, helping you battle cold and flu viruses. Exercise is also one of the best natural mood boosters there is. So finishing a great workout can help alleviate your mood for hours. It's also going to get you to create more energy and sleep better, which is always a plus. And it's good for your long-term health and well-being, cutting your risk for certain diseases. So there's definitely more, but you get the point. Therefore, it's important to make fitness a priority in your life and to get it in your schedule. Ladies, have you ever heard the saying, show me your calendar and I'll show you what your priorities are? It's so true. And think of it as like you're making an appointment with yourself. And the good news is getting your workouts in can take less time than you think, especially when you do high intensity interval training workouts, or HIIT for short. So these are short but effective workouts that get the job done fast. Have you ever heard of Tabata style workouts? These are short workouts that only last about 4 minutes and are great to do anywhere. So basically, all you do is choose one or more exercises like lunges, squats, burpees, or jumping jacks. After you get warmed up, you do an exercise of your choosing for 20 seconds and then take a break for 10 seconds and repeat that time frame as you go through your exercise list. So the idea is to go hard and fast with obviously good form for a total of 8 rounds, which is only 4 minutes. So it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Super simple to remember since it adds up to a half a minute. Like I said, you could do this with just one exercise like push-ups, squats, or lunges. Or you can combine it with other exercises to keep it fun and engaging, like sprints, step-ups, burpees, even though I'm not really personally a fan of burpees, but hey, whatever you choose. So the whole idea is to make it fun and fast. So be sure to cool down completely by doing some easy walking so your heart rate comes down before you hit the shower. You will be amazed at how much work you could get done in a short period of time. You could squeeze an entire workout, including your warm-up and cool-down, in less than 20 minutes. If you're struggling to get your workouts in during this busy time of year, I've got one word for you: intensity. I cannot stress that enough. With that being said, there are 4 things to remember about your workouts. Always warm up with 5 to 10 minutes of easier activity so your muscles are ready to go. Also, listen to your body. If you aren't used to intense workouts, scale up slowly. With that being said, also take a day or 2 off in between intense workouts. Your body is going to need time to recover. And time permitting, you could do less intense workouts between those more intense workout days. And lastly, let your heart rate return to normal before you hit the shower. The cool down is a vital part of your workout, so don't cut it short. So ladies, you'll be amazed at how a little extra intensity can add to a lot of great results. So just experiment and have fun with that. If you prefer to do something that isn't as intense, keep your immune system happy and just get in at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise like a brisk walk most of the days of the week. One study found that women who work for a half hour every day for a year had 50% fewer colds than those who didn't. That's because regular walking appears to lead to have more infection-fighting white blood cells. So ladies, schedule your workouts. Whether you prefer to use Agenda or an app, write it down. There's a much better chance that you'll get it done if you schedule it. A little is better than nothing when it comes to exercise. So remember that 5 to 10 minutes may be all that you need to feel better, and it is definitely better than no workout at all. And if you don't want to work out, just make it a habit to get up and move frequently and avoid sitting for too long. Because sitting for too long, it has been proven to be hazardous to your health. So remember that this just isn't for the office. It's also about when you're watching holiday movies, enjoying a meal with the family, or writing out those Christmas cards. All right, ladies, we're heading into tip number 3, which is make a list or 2. If you have a hectic holiday schedule, start planning now so you can do as much ahead of time as possible. Running around at the last minute trying to get everything done is the absolute worst. If you're like me, if you don't make a list, you end up forgetting something, then having to go back to the store anyway. So put together a checklist of everything you have to do and then do it. Even better, ladies, let's go ahead and delegate some of it. All right, tip number 4, which is going to be the last one today, is going to be relax. Make time for friends and family and enjoying old traditions or making new ones. Let go of the expectations of how things should go and enjoy them as they are. It's often the things that happen out of the ordinary that we look back on with a smile because it's such a great memory. If you're going to be alone or working over the holidays, make time to mark the occasion. Watch a movie, eat a special meal, or treat yourself to a spa session. I do have some great recipe ideas and stress-free holiday tips coming your way over the next few weeks if you do join my email list. So message me on my Instagram, BrittanyWick_fitness. So my name is spelled weird, so it is BRITTINIE. Or go ahead, check out my website, www.brittanywick.com. Again, my name is spelled weird. It's BRITTINIE. Don't forget that second I. It's a very, very common mistake. Anyway, ladies, thank you so much for listening to me today. It means so much. Until next time, have an intentional day.